expectations? Expectations are assumptions of actions, behaviors, and results. We need to consider expectations in our work and daily interactions to avoid any unnecessary conflict. A misalignment of expectations occurs when there's a difference between our assumptions and what actually happens. To avoid this misalignment, expectations should be clarified around 3 things: action, the thing you actually do; behavior, how you do it; and the result, what happens. Here's an example. Let's say I have an assignment that's due Friday. I push it off until the end of the week, and I quickly shoot the assignment over to my manager in an email. I come to find out that my manager is frustrated with me, and this frustration lies in a misalignment in our expectations. My expected action was to complete the assignment Friday. That's what we had discussed. It was as easy as that. Yet my manager's expected action was for me to thoughtfully consider the background of the assignment, loop in any necessary stakeholders, and send a draft to my manager for review before I finally completed it. We also had a misalignment in our behaviors. My expected behavior was to work independently. After all, I easily understood the assignment and I could complete it on my own. But yet my manager's expected behavior was for me to work as a team, to receive feedback and input from multiple different stakeholders, and to make sure the final work was really a team effort and it brought in a lot of different people's ideas. Lastly, we had a misalignment on our expected results. My expected result was to send in a draft and to receive their feedback later on. And yet my manager's expected result was to send in a 100% completed final assignment. So we had a misalignment in 3 different areas. So what actually happened in this example? We only considered the expectations of the general responsibility or outcome. There was an assignment, and the assignment was to be completed by the end of the week. We could have clarified a lot more details there. We could have clarified each of our expectations around actions, behaviors, and results. To avoid misalignment in the future, it's important to find a mutually agreed upon set of expectations. Now, how do you get to this mutual set? You can do 1 or 2 things. You can agree to disagree and go with one person's set of desired expectations. So my manager could have explained what they expected of me, and I could have agreed to go with that. Or we could have negotiated a bit and come to a compromise. But the important thing would have been that we've had a mutual set of expectations and a much more clear path forward.